eMiniDayTrader. Of course, we always like to take a look at our market profiles. The market profile is a visual graphic of the auctions process. What we have here is a market profile and its corresponding volume profile. So these two profiles you're looking at right now, the lettered market profile and the volume profile, is what occurred today during the regular trading hours. Over here is what we had yesterday, the lettered market profile and its corresponding volume profile. That was yesterday during the regular trading hours. These two profiles, volume and lettered, are what occurred in the overnight session. So we had mentioned that the 38.50 was a price that needed to be, the price needed to hold below it in order for that anticipated additional 30-point move that we had been referring to from last Friday. Well, the market obviously hit a little bit over that 30 points as it sold off from 72 down to 38, and it needed to hold below 38 in order to have that next leg. But as you can see in the overnight session, no follow through at all. Just a couple of ticks, or no follow through to speak of. Just 2-3 ticks here, taking out yesterday's low, which is right here. The market turned around and ended up by reaching as high as this level here, and this is where it closed. So our regular trading hours opened right here. So you can see that the market came right up and traded within all the way to the top of yesterday's value area. So relatively speaking, a bullish development in an otherwise down auction. Now when the market came in and opened here, you can see that the low today in the regular trading hours only got down to here, and then had a good rally up, reaching all the way up here close to that 69 area, which of course we have been mentioning is a really good resistance area. Now that's still a good resistance area, and could very well be hit tomorrow. Of course, the profiles here are based on the 30 minutes, so each letter refers to 30 minutes of trading. And the structure here, when taking a look at the profile, is very bullish. Good range extension up and a nice follow through. So however, we did not have good volume today, and we take a look here at the profiles. This is just of the regular trading hours only, so it does not include the overnight session. So as you can see, we did not reach up to 69. We still look to be sellers in that area, looking for a setup and a trigger for our system to get short, because we still think that that's a good resistance area. If, however, the market could hold above 69, obviously that would be a development in favor of the bulls, and then we would look for a substantial move higher from that point. Now tomorrow's Friday, and we've got some important news that'll be released 8:30, 9:45, and 9:55 Eastern Time. So that will really probably put the market into gear early in the session, and could settle off after lunchtime New York time to be rather quiet. Would not be at all surprised if the range tomorrow gets up to 69 and perhaps dips down to about 52. So that's kind of what we're looking at here as far as immediate areas of support and resistance, probably down here and then around this area. So this could very well be tomorrow's range. As far as our trades were concerned today, we had a couple of early trades. We were able to get long in here, able to participate in that nice up move. We got long in here on a pullback, so we had a nice trade in there. It came back down one more time to stop out these final 25% of our position at break even before it decelerated right here, as you can see, with one of our triangle squats, and then basically rallied for the rest of the day. So a little bit unfortunate in that regard. It came back down and tested it once more. Otherwise we would have been on board for a tremendous rally on that trade. We also had another indication to get long right in here, and it would have been some of our traders who have been with us a little bit longer would have jumped on that. Technically speaking, we did not get filled on that trade. By the time it had triggered, obviously it set up and then triggered, it only dipped down to our entry price for just a moment. It did hit our entry price. We were not filled on it, and then the market had a really nice rally from that point, as you can see. So technically speaking, we're not considering it as a profitable trade, although many of our traders would have jumped on that today, realizing that the bullish structure that had been developing up until this point in time certainly favored that trade. So that's what we did at eMiniDayTrader today. If you have any questions or comments, just please get a hold of us. Of course, this is just a shortened video of 4 or 5 minutes long compared to the 15 to 20 minute video that we post on our members website each day with much more detail and more charts marked up. So thanks for taking the time to view this, and we'll see you again tomorrow.